Question one. I'll start off with an easy question. Who are you? What's your name, age?
My name is Kevin Mace. I'm part of the band. I'm the vocalist, and also I play rhythm guitar from time to time. My age, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Nice. First things first. Who are you? What part do you play in the band?
My name is Patrick Ridden. I am lead guitar for The Great I Am.
Introduce yourself. Who are you?
I'm Sean Gavin Calloway. I play bass for The Great I Am.
My name is Jeremy Johnson. I'm a drummer out of Chicago. I'm 26 years old.
My name's Greg.
What is your guys' inspiration?
Well, I can't say for the rest of the guys. I would have to say the very number one reason that I'm here right now is my mom. Definitely, my mom. My mom, she inspired me to play music that made her enjoy my guitar playing. Otherwise, if my mom said I don't really enjoy what you play, I wouldn't have kept going. So definitely my mom.
How long have you known everyone? What are your personal relationships with them?
Oh, well, Kevin and I go back the furthest. Well, technically it's not true. I've known Greg longer. We were competition back in high school. I was like the best guitarist at Oak Park. He was the best guitarist at Fenwick. And even though it was a friendly battle, we always went back and forth. Kevin and I had the most. We met at an open mic at Molly Malone's, I think back in 2000. And as soon as we played together, we've been playing together ever since. We started a band called Sauce, we started a band called Sugarless, and we just kept trying nothing until we got the right components together, and we had a band called Liquor Box. We went coast to coast with Liquor Box, back and forth for 3 years. We did music conferences, festivals, sponsorships, you name it. I met at an open mic in Forest Park. He actually found me. He moved in from out of town, and he was looking for he said, "Where's the baddest guitars in Forest Park?" And they pointed him in the direction of Pioneer. And he heard me play there one day, and we've been playing together ever since. I met Sean at an open mic at Murphy's that I was running, and I was like, man, that guy can play bass. So when I had the opportunity to put this band together, I grabbed the best musicians that I knew and played with and thought that could get along and make something real beautiful, and those are the members of The Great I Am.
I'm the drummer in The Great I Am. It's a new band out of Chicago. We're now stationed and residing in Peoria, so it's a new atmosphere for us to meet new people. We're actually currently #1 on Reverb Nation in the genres of jam, funk. We're #1 in Chicago, we're #1 in the country, and #1 in the nation. And
Going places.
hopefully, our endeavor is to pretty much go as far as we can go, man. We're trying to go to the top, so you guys can help us get there.
What's your personal relationship with everyone else in The Great I Am?
It's funny because we all met at different times, and of course, you know, love everybody in the band. Of course, I love everybody for their own. Everybody has unique personality. Sean, he's that laid back dude, you know, playing the bass, and it's funny because he's like two different people, literally. Like when he's on the bass, he's this aggressive guy. He's going for it all the time, and then you meet him when we get off the stage, and it's like, hey, what's up? He's like real nice and mellow. So he's cool. Kevin definitely keeps things together, keeps the peace in the house. When you have 5 different personalities, things can get kind of crazy.
How long have you known the rest of the band members, and how did you get together?
Well, me and Patrick and Jeremy played in several bands. I met Kevin Mays and Greg Vasquez later on down the line.
Now, if you could be any animal out of any animal
Dolphin.
ever. Okay.
Johnny has
Why?
Because they're smart, they're intelligent, you know. So, and I mean, if you look at the way science judges the intelligence of an animal, dolphins should technically be smarter than us in a lot of ways. You know, they speak to each other in their own goofy little cliques and whatever. They have sonar, and they just get to swim around all day and eat fish and have a very happy, stress-free life. I mean, there's not too many carnivores out there trying to eat dolphins, you know, so they're kind of an apex predator without having that image of being like a shark. And everyone looks at a shark and like, oh, it's evil, it eats seals, oh, I hate sharks. But dolphins, they eat a bunch of fish, they eat other animals, and nobody looks at them that way. Everyone wants to swim with dolphins. Like, let's hang out with it. You know, oh, I'm a cancer patient. What I want to do before I die? Swim with the dolphin. Woo! And yeah, it just looks like it'd be a very fun, carefree way of living.
Can you name 3 states that border Illinois?
3 states that border Illinois. Indiana might be one of them, right? Iowa. Indiana's obviously to the left of it. There's another, isn't there another?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think there is. It's called Disney World.
Illinois.
I think there's a Disney World. I think there is. And it's in Wisconsin. I really do. And it's called Noah's Ark. I've been there.
Inspiration when you make your music.
Being able to take one note and have it hit someone right here, to where like it's a feeling. To me, music is a feeling. So when I can just play something and it would make somebody cry, or write a song that reminds them about some either crazy, sad, happy, or just beautiful time in their life, that's what keeps me going. Because I listen to music all the time, and it's really, really hard to find good stuff, especially in this disgusting business where a lot of times it's about image and who's who, and let me sing about a gimmick and swing my shirt around my head like a helicopter. Music has really gone down in the last couple decades. And now, since the internet is opening the channels of music up everywhere, it's really giving good music and global music to come back into the forefront. So that's what keeps me going. Music that really touches and changes people.
I've played for a lot of different people actually. You might know a couple for Bobby Brown. I've played for Tamika Scott from Escape. Played for David House. Started out playing gospel music in church since I was 12 years old. Played for a funk band slash reggae band. Actually, one of them being Keith Jackson and Triple Dose, which was actually Michael Jackson's first cousin. A couple of the Jacksons personally. I've got a chance to meet Blanket and Catherine and Joe, and it was kind of cool, man. I tasted Chicago last year, the African Festival, the Caribbean Festival, Plaza Theater. I played the Michael Jackson Festival in Gary. The list goes on.
What's your favorite song on the album?
My personal favorite,
Hard to pick.
yeah, it's hard to pick. I'm a big fan of Orange. Like, I'm not really I'm not into lyrics. I'm more into sound and feel. So, Orange, I love Latin, Funky Dang.
That's a good one. What is your inspiration for making music?
My inspiration for making music is other guitar players. I mean, there are a couple guitar players that I listen to and that definitely influenced me, but I try and steer away from that because I feel it prevents me from being an individual. And I feel like, oh, I'm just a cookie cutter, carbon copy of these people trying to imitate Led Zeppelin or trying to imitate Coldplay or trying to imitate that. And I don't want to be that, I want to be something different. I want to be myself, an individual. And I feel the best way to do that is not look at other guitar players, but look at other artists in general.
What are your expectations for the band? How far do you think you guys are going to go?
To the moon. We'll probably be playing when they colonize the damn thing. I would like to tour outer space. That'd be really cool. My favorite thing in music and the band is to play. It's not about the money. I mean, everybody needs the money to live, but I don't really care about that. I want to be able to have a sustainable career where I can take care of my family and just play music. I want to be 80 years old and play music. And with advancements in modern science and technology, I might even live to be 160. So who knows? Outer space tour to the moon is a good goal.
Yeah. Can you take me with you?
Absolutely, man. As soon as I get on my spaceship, we're on our way.
How did you guys come up with your band name?
Oh man, it's always a shot in the dark. You could name your band anything. You really could. Could be called the People Eaters, the Stay Out Lates, the Get Bents, the We Don't Have Any Care in the World. It doesn't matter what your band's name. It really doesn't. It's all about the people that are involved in that band and then bringing the music together and making it what it is. That's what's important. It doesn't matter what the band's name is. Everyone's gonna love them. Guess what? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Did you ever think you would love a band called the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Nope.
Absolutely not. So, there you have it.
Okay, if you could be any animal out of any animal ever, what would you be?
We have to be like a hawk or an eagle or something of that nature, so I can fly away. And when things get hard, like this interview, I'll probably end up flying away.
Awesome. Okay. Now, you guys all live together, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
How's that been working out for you?
You know what? There's never a dull moment. I'll tell you that. It's the most important part of the band, though. To be honest with you, we could meet up for practice once a week if we were living in Chicago at separate homes, or even practice every day at separate homes. It's the chemistry that's there. It's being able to know what your brother is thinking when they don't even say a word. It's to wake up and know you got these other 4 guys that are your family that you can count on, because that's what it's all about. If one of us is away for a week or two, the band feels it. We hurt. It slows us down. And I think that gives us a big advantage when you compare us to other music groups, because they don't have the luxury that we have to be able to live, sleep, eat, and breathe music with each other. So they don't have that camaraderie and that formula. So that is the best part about living with each other. The worst part is, oh man, you're up until 7 in the morning, you got all these random girls everywhere, you wake up and you got like empty booze bottles surrounding you and you just don't know what happened last night, and then you look at videos like these and you're like, this is why I do it.
What are your expectations? How far do you think this band's gonna go?
It's gonna go to the top.
I think so. Now, on to more light questions.
Okay.
I hear that you all live together.
Yes, we do.
How's that working out?
Like anything, it has its ups and it has its downs, but we're still here together, so we're doing pretty good.
Be any animal ever. What animal would you be?
I would be a hawk. I would be a hawk, yeah.
Why?
So I can fly all over the sky. Absolute freedom, man.
It started. And here is my group question for all of you. Can you guys explain the story about the llama?